That is because Fitbit has launched some new stuff, and we've got our own Christian DeLooper here to talk about it. Christian, as always, good to see you. It's been a while. Tell us about these new announcements from Fitbit.
Hey, Greg. Yeah, so there's three new Fitbit devices. There's the new flagship Fitbit Sense, which is a kind of a new Fitbit's new take on a smartwatch. There's the Versa 3, which is kind of replaces the Versa 2, which was the previous generation flagship Fitbit device. And there's the new Inspire, which is kind of like a basic fitness band, comes in $100, small upgrade over the previous generation Inspire device. And yeah, great option for those who just kind of want to track their fitness a little without paying too much cash.
Going back through here and taking a look at each one of these. So the Fitbit Sense. Now this is one that does have some of those upgrades that you were talking about.
Yeah, so the Sense is Fitbit's flagship device. It has a electrocardiogram sensor, kind of like the Apple Watch has had for the past few years. It also has an EDA, or electrodermal activity sensor, which Fitbit says can help track stress, which we know we could all use in 2020. So Fitbit's kind of taking more of an approach to tracking health and fitness as a whole instead of just physical health. Also helping people, I guess, track their stress levels and helping people kind of manage that stress as well. It also has a 6-day battery life, and finally Google Assistant support instead of just Alexa support, which was available in the previous Versa 2, which is a big step for Google users.
Yeah, that's definitely interesting with this integration into Google to see how much that's going to influence things. So you've got the Fitbit Sense, which is the flagship one. Then you've got the Versa 3, which is the upgraded Versa.
Yeah, that's right. The Versa 3, it's not quite on the same level as the Sense. It doesn't have the electrocardiogram sensor or the EDA, electrodermal activity sensor. It's still a smartwatch experience, or as close to a smartwatch experience as you'll get in a Fitbit right now. It does still have a built-in GPS and a 6-day battery life. So it's a solid device for those who kind of want the basic, well, better than basic fitness tracking, but still don't necessarily need the EKG sensor or the electrodermal activity sensor. It's $100 cheaper than the Sense as well, coming in at $230.
Nice. So you've got that one. So again, the Fitbit Sense, the Fitbit Versa 3, and then the Fitbit Inspire 2. Where does that kind of fall in the catalog of these new devices?
Yeah, the Inspire 2 is kind of Fitbit's entry-level device. There's no smart assistant, no Google Assistant or Alexa, no EKG or EDA or anything like that. You'll get step tracking, you'll get a heart rate monitor in there. But there's also a 10-day battery life, which is pretty sweet. And that's 5 days more than the previous generation Inspire device. And it's only $100. So, you know, it's an entry-level device.
And now, have you had a chance to try out these?
No, I have not yet. You know, we only had virtual briefings yesterday, so I've just checked them out virtually. But hopefully soon I'll be able to get my hands on those.
Nice. Well, I know we've got everything written up to you at Digital Trends for people to take a look at. It's interesting seeing all the new health benefits come out with all of these new watches that are coming out, whether it's Samsung or Apple, but now Fitbit as well. Maybe being a kind of more of a competitor for some of that. So pretty cool stuff. And Christian, as always, thank you, for being here